So here he is, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. It's a title he always thought he would have. He just needed the opportunity, and you all saw what he did in outclassing the all-time great Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski is the total package. We make a lot about his rugby league career, and at one point, he was a 214-pound athlete who was an absolute marauder, but now at a svelte 145 pounds, he truly has every skill befitting a long-reigning champion. This division has a bunch of killers in it, and right now they're all chasing the bulk man, Alexander Volkanovski. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times where perhaps he and UFC president Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emelianenko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in the sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last emperor.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emelianenko. We'll see how it goes for him in the octagon tonight. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round one. And it's hard not to get a little bit starstruck when Fedor Emelianenko graces the proving ground. As for the matchup, DC, a lot of people believe these two heavyweights are as evenly matched up as any two in the division. And I'm not sure if Emelianenko is going to be able to get his takedowns with relative ease here tonight. So maybe it'll be the power, the discipline from Fedor on the feet that gets the job done tonight. Either way, just a special treat to have these two heavyweights engaging in front of our eyeballs here tonight. Oh, a huge block there. Emelianenko gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do. Right into side control. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Volkanovski getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Out here. In the half guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's got to be careful here.
Volkanovski's in half guard. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, in the mouth.
Nice positional control here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great ground and pound by this man. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Volko. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Got to be careful here.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Fatal. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You've got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage to another opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Throwing that low kick. Landed the overhand. Nice crack there. So Volkanovski had a lot of success on the feet. Now goes to the takedown game and is able to get his opponent down.
This is what we thought he was. This is what I thought he was, at least. I was like, oh, this guy's a wrestler. He's gonna wrestle. He's gonna wrestle. but then he developed his great stand-up game. And now, once again, he's relying on the thing that got him to the show. Volkanovski, the problem is, he's a handful for everybody he competes against.
Hammer fist here by Volkanovski.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Emelianenko.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Emelianenko's back in full mount.
Oh.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Emelianenko.
Changing the position.
Emelianenko's has got full mount now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Fader. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Volkanovski. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Fedor Emelianenko's right back to the full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, these ground strikes are just... We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Emelianenko's in half guard now. All right, closed guard now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, round three coming up next.
This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. Set up your takedown. I want you to maintain dominant.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Working the inside of that lead leg. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nice jab by Volkanovski. Whiffs on the straight right. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, nice.
Missed on the right hand. Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Leg kick.
Oh, nice jab there.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Done, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target.
Oh, he hurt him again!
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice kick.
Huge left hand. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, he is really... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, and now a big left hand. All right, so it looks...
Hurt him bad. Oh.
Big right hand there.
Beautiful leg kick land. He's just trying to throw those kicks even though he's not in the best position to throw them. But that makes him tricky.
Straight right hand. Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half and get over.
Emelianenko's eye is closing up. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Fedor Emelianenko going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
He passes to half guard. Nice strike lands from the bottom side.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, great block there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Emelianenko's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this one. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Emelianenko's in half guard. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Emelianenko's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And now he's got the back. Oh, Volkanovski's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Oh, he got to his spot.
All right, so Emelianenko's in half guard. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Now he's got good body position, yup.
In the can, 5 to go.
He lost that last round. Beat me on those takedowns. We're a little slow. We have 5 minutes to go in this fight. We're not going to spend it on our back. I need you to get off this.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target. Not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
You got this, come on!
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Calm down, time your shots.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Volkanovski. And there's the single leg. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush and get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, getting late in the fight, it has been all action to this.
He's got that arm triangle, watching pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission deep. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Volkanovski's back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
He's got to start throwing down.
Where are your hands?
In the half guard.
Oh, Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. Oh!
What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
What a moment in a career full of them for the featherweight champ, Alexander Volkanovski, your winner tonight by way of knockout.
Volk is next level, man. This guy continues to raise the bar for fighters at featherweight. And tonight it showed once again that he's the best of the best with this knockout victory.